So, let's see here. I'm in fly mode, as you can obviously tell with the GPS. Now, this isn't the place I've been trying to find. However, come down here. Loads of space. If we go this way, we're inside of a cave area. Then let's see. Ooh, you're nice looking. I'd tame you if I had tranks on me. No, I wouldn't, because I found you through fright. And if we go this way, we can find another cave area that is even more well protected. That all it takes is a small little dino gate to block, which means this spot is really well defended and really nice. However, it gets better. You see, if we go over here. There's these staircases, right? You go up the staircase, and then you can go through here, and this will connect you into another room area that you could block off with a dino gate. And then, through here, with 2 dino gates, you could block off this side that could also be entered through. Of course, things could enter from above, so you'd have to have lots of more dino gates. However, this is a massive area that would be perfect for putting tames. And if we go back over here, this area would be the perfect area for a storage spot or the actual base part of the base, or a machine area, and same for this spot. Well, actually this spot would not so much, because it'd require behemoth gatage. But this spot's still a cool little area, and if you did dino gates all the way around on both sides, you could store some dinos and some other things in here. And now, if we go over here and go up these stairs, we got a big-ass walkway area that we can go throughout. This is the spot where you could reach your dino pen. Then, go around here and go up here. Or, you, of course, can go up here, either one. And then you want to go this way, across, which gives you another large hallway with 2 staircases, as well as this spot, which you could not only could build a base at, but if you built a small base that went up, or a ladder area that went up, you could build onto up here. Of course, there'd be no real reason for coming up here, like, ever, but still, even so. And then, if we continue on this tour, this is an amazing spot. Of course, this is the circle map, and you're naturally gonna find things like Spinos around here because, well, big area we're in. But if we come around back this way, there's also a staircase on this side that leads all the way up to the very top. It would take a lot, and I mean a lot, of resources to turn this place into a defendable, really good base location. But big tribe, lots of materials, you could totally make this place into a ginormous base of awesomeness. And I love it. And I would love to do that. Also, there's another bonus with it. If we come to this side, you can find an additional piece of ruins over here. 2 ruins next to each other, matter of fact. The ruins on the left are very small and insignificant. However, the ruins on the right have a pouring water area, which is neat. However, that's not why you'd want it. If you come into the ruins over here, there is a staircase right here that leads up, well, into another piece of forested area. And then, if you come here, this staircase will lead all the way up here, which finds you a new location. And down here, you can see another thing of ruins, as well as a small staircase. Where's the small staircase lead first? Just a bit of forested area for harvesting. However, this here area has these two pieces of the ruins connected together, or to each other. I mean, you've got a nice large piece of ruins right there. Plus, if you come over this way, you can find this, a ginormous walkway you could totally build in, along with a hole in part of it, which you could block off. And oh, game loading. The game's loading. The game's loading. The game's loading. The game's loading. Which would lead you to here, where you could go down, 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 into a cave. A giant cave. Of course, you can only build in the cave if you have cave building enabled on the server, but that's fine. So, giant cave there. So you're definitely, if you do build here, going to want to put some form of gate there, just in case, just to be safe. However, doesn't change the fact that this area is very usable and is connected to everything else. I have found the ultimate spot. I can't imagine a better base area if you're playing on single player. Also, if you go farther out this way, you can find another one of these. It's a very small ruin, but it is a ruin nonetheless. Now, we go back through here. And instead of going there, we go to this ruin. This ruin seems small, however, it connects into this piece of the forest, as well as having a staircase in it, in this here corner. And that takes us all the way up into another piece of forest. Now, of course, you can't build in all of them. That's just too much. However, this piece of forest that I'm staring at, right below me, almost that entire piece of the forest is nothing but ruins that you can build within. And then, across, over there, is a big ruins, which is the one I am planning on building in. Because of this dino pet. However, I don't plan on only building in this. I also plan to go over here to the water one, past the water one, up the staircase, I believe. Yes, up the staircase, and then down here. I'm most likely going to build a ladder. Hi, T-Rex. Oh, that is a pretty T-Rex. I want it. And go all the way over to this cave area and turn this into another spot. Quite possibly. And I have a whole bunch of, and with all of these ruins around here, I will never, as long as I'm willing to keep building and building and building in the future, if I ever run out of space, I will quite literally never run out of space. Ever. No matter what. But yeah, Raptor, yeah, honestly, you're probably gonna die. I don't normally live well in this mode, but cemented paste is so damn scarce that I'm not willing to pass up with the beaver dam. Besides, once I exited Fly and everything, I'd probably end up coming back here. Plus, this place is apparently really good for things like Carnos and Rex and Owls, apparently, because there's an owl right here. Two, actually. Pretty one. One of them's really pretty, too. Which, of course, means that there's lots of T-Rexes and owls on that side. However, we're building on this side, which is disconnected from them. Of course, Spinos spawn in this water, meaning there are nearby Spinos, nearby Rexes. It's not too far from Lava Island, which has a shit ton of Scorpions, Argentaviuses, T-Rexes, and things of the sort. and Carnos, Raptors, all that. And then it's not too far. It is a distance, but it's not too ginormously far from that little face cave. Um, it's farther from the redwoods than it is from Lava Island, I think, actually. But another bonus, a personal bonus, specifically just affecting me, not just anyone who would build there, is my current base location. Ignore the raft. Is here, not very far from the base, not very far from where that would be, as a new base location. Not very far at all. It's actually ridiculously close. Plus, this area is close to the circle's namesake of, well, the circle. I believe I may or may not have found the perfect... I believe I found the perfect solo player area for ARK the Circle, and an amazing area for giant, just absolutely ginormous tribes. Of course, I am playing single player with a friend because split screen exists. So, it's gonna be a bit, and my brakes are boosted a bit. Not too much, but a bit. Just to make it so that I'm not constantly grinding for all of eternity. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the tour, and now it's time to actually clip this and trim this down and post it. Yep.